You call her a spheroid. You call her a traitor who abandoned the clans for decades. You say she earned her blood name in the inner sphere, not in trials against true warriors. Let me tell you who Natasha Kerensky was. Doubt the name of Kerensky, you Falcons, with your sneering tongues. You say she spent her glory years among the Spheroid scum, but she was star captain in the 328 assault before your sibko ever drew a breath or felt the cost. She broke the diamond sharks on Paxon, cracked the Falcons on Eden's ground. When Jaime Wolf and Joshua served beneath her, that was before you came around. You call her lost to inner sphere. You say she turned her back. She walked into the Dragoons with nothing and built the Black Widow attack. You'll cry Black Widow, Black Widow, the name that shakes your clan. You'll cry Black Widow, Black Widow. She died a wolf, not Spheroid, not a woman who ran. You doubt the legend, then look upon the gash where Widowmaker stands and tell me if she crashed. Anton Merrick took her lover, took Joshua Wolf and 27 more. She burned New Delos to the ground and walked through fire and war. The Black Widow Company, misfits, criminals, the broken and the lost. She forged them into hammers, and the inner sphere paid the cost. Sing high! The Fourth Free World's guards came down to take a mercenary world. She shattered them so badly that the survivors chose to leave their flag unfurled. Defected to the Commonwealth instead of going home in shame. That is the warrior you dismiss. That is the Kerensky name. You'll cry Black Widow, Black Widow, the name that shakes your clan. You'll cry Black Widow, Black Widow. She died a wolf, not Spheroid, not a woman who ran. You doubt the legend, then look upon the gash where Widowmaker stands and tell me if she crashed. When the clans invaded, she answered the recall. The only Dragoon who came back, she did not stall. She left the warhammer on outreach, the Black Lady in the bay, and claimed a timber wolf to show the clans a different way. When Ulrich rose to Ilkhan, he named her Khan of Wolf, a woman who had walked among the Spheroids. And that was enough for every doubting Falcon, every smoke Jaguar's contempt. She led the 3-5-second assault, cluster through the camp. Where they rush in like fools, we stalk the prey. That is what she said. The methodical approach, the wearing down, the hunt until they're dead. You'll cry Black Widow, Black Widow, the name that shakes your clan. You'll cry Black Widow, Black Widow. She died a wolf, not Spheroid, not a woman who ran. You doubt the legend, then look upon the gash where Widowmaker stands and tell me if she crashed. December 57, the refusal war had come. Clan Wolf against the Jade Falcons, and Natasha would not run. The 13th Wolf Guards were falling back. The rear guard was her call. She held the line in Widowmaker, a die wolf standing tall. The great gash on Tricross, you know the canyon, you know the rock. Star Commander Joanna in her summoner came to mock. A Falcon warrior battle-hardened, climbing for the kill. Jump jets firing, she came for Natasha, and Natasha stood still. The summoner rose on pillars of fire, jump jets screaming through the haze. Joanna aimed her weapons at the dire wolf in the gash. The lasers hit the cockpit, Natasha felt the breach. The Widowmaker staggered, but the Khan was still in reach. She turned that die wolf facing up and fired with everything she had. But the summoner was fast. But hear me, you who doubt her, the Falcons did not strip her mech. They left the Widowmaker standing in the gash, a monument to respect. Even enemies who hated her could not deny the truth, the greatest mech warrior of the century. And that includes the youth. You call her Spheroid? The Falcons built a shrine to a Khan of Clan Wolf, and that shrine will outlast your bloodline. You'll cry Black Widow, Black Widow, the name that shakes your clan. You'll cry Black Widow, Black Widow. She died a wolf, not Spheroid, not a woman who ran. You doubt the legend, then look upon the gash where Widowmaker stands, and tell me if she crashed. I am Ranna Kerensky. I carry her blood name. You can doubt her methods. You can question her years in the sphere. But you will not stand in the great gash and call her weak. The Widowmaker stands. The Black Widow does not fall. She chose to die covering our retreat. And even the Falcons bowed. Neck warriors Natasha Kerensky earned her a legend. And I will make you